In the middle of a bustling city, tucked behind tall concrete walls, there was an abandoned mansion people rarely noticed. The gates were rusted, the windows shuttered. Most assumed it was empty. But two friends, Mira and Kavya, curious and adventurous, discovered something no one else had. One afternoon after school, chasing a stray ball, they stumbled into a gap in the wall and found themselves in a sprawling garden hidden behind the mansion. It wasn't overgrown or dead. It was alive. Flowers bloomed in impossible colors. Vines glowed faintly as if painted with starlight, and a fountain bubbled with water so clear it sparkled like glass. "It's like stepping into another world," Kavya whispered, wide-eyed. At the center stood a marble pedestal with an inscription. "One wish each. Speak truly, or the garden fades." Mira's eyes widened. "A wishing garden!" Kavya, ever cautious, frowned. "Maybe it's just a trick, but what if it's real?" They sat under a glowing tree, thinking. Many would have wished for riches, fame, or power, but Mira finally whispered, "I wish to always have courage, even when I'm afraid." The fountain rippled, glowing brighter. Kavya smiled softly. "Then I wish to always have kindness, even when I'm angry." The garden shimmered. The flowers bloomed even brighter, vines stretching upward, birds swooping in with songs that filled the air. From that day, strange but wonderful things began to happen. Whenever Mira faced something frightening, whether standing up to bullies, speaking on stage, or trying something new, she felt a warmth in her chest, as if the garden whispered, "Be brave." And when Kavya felt her temper flare, about to say something sharp, the same warmth soothed her heart, reminding her to choose gentleness. The friends often returned to the garden, not for more wishes. It allowed only one each, but to sit beneath its glowing trees, read stories aloud, and share dreams. They promised never to tell anyone else, afraid greed would ruin the magic. Years passed. Mira became a rescue worker, running into danger when others ran away. Kavya became a teacher, calming restless classrooms with patience. Both carried the garden's gift within them, though no one else knew why they shone in their own ways. One day, long after the mansion was finally torn down, the two women returned to the site together. The garden had vanished with the walls. In its place stood a community park, filled with laughing children and blooming flowers. Mira smiled. "Do you think the garden's magic is gone?" Kavya shook her head. "No, I think it gave us enough to plant our own." And as they sat on a park bench, watching children play, they realized the truth. The hidden garden hadn't been about granting endless wishes. It had been about planting courage and kindness into two hearts that would carry it into the world. From then on, whenever people saw Mira and Kavya, still side by side after all the years, they felt lighter, as if, without knowing it, they too had walked through a hidden garden,